Alright, what's in the store? Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, look. Visitors.
Too much effort.
You, but
Sounds like a sloth demon.
involved.
Well, it'll make you a lot easier to kill, to be honest.
But why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world?
Nah, I'm okay.
No, I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Nah, I'm cool.
Keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
The world, though. This is the part of the game that lots of people don't like. I was frustrated with it to begin with. But hey, wait a minute. This is Ostagar. That's the Tower of Vishal. No, that's not the Tower of Vishal. Actually, no, it's not supposed to be Ostagar. Hey, look at that. We know where this is because we're a mage. It actually works really well in canon. But this is the model that they used for the Ostagar area. So let's figure out what's going on. What's happening here? What is all this about? This is faded. We can't touch it. So we'll have to remember to come back for that. Hello. Whoa, guys.
Welcome, my friend. We fought the good fight and won. Rejoice.
We won? We did? You? My friend. Duncan.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
But Duncan, you're dead.
Dead? Me? I have been close many times, but I never quite made it all the way.
This isn't right.
I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were...
Weishaupt? That's where we are?
Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
I'm in Weishaupt? Something doesn't seem right here.
Everything is as it should be.
We did?
Eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
What? We killed all the Darkspawn?
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
But that's not possible. That's stupid, actually.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
What? The Darkspawn aren't gone, you idiot. I was fighting demons 2 seconds ago. You think I'm stupid?
It seems only war and death.
This is a really dumb trick.
So be it.
Doesn't work at all.
Your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Okay.
Warden senses tingling.
You don't move.
Let's get started.
Let's come over here. Oh, you suck.
Let's get started. No mercy! Right, let's get started.
And the things here take a significant dip in damage value.
Right.
Hey man, what's up?
On.
Hey, how's it going?
This should be easy enough. Let's
Everyone
get
else is
started.
dead. You can come out now.
As you wish. On it.
Dumbass. And these, if you see these, which we didn't get a chance to use this in the Fade. Wait, we're in the Fade? What? Lyrium. Duncan, you met was a demon. You're in the Fade, the realm of dreams. Find your way out. Alistair, Leniana, and Winter somewhere in here. So obviously this is very contingent on which companions you bring in here. So if you bring different companions in here, you'll get different stuff. You'll get different assortment of things that could happen to different people. And if you're curious about your companions, you'll learn a lot more about them. For example, if Shale comes in here, what happens with Shale is Shale's is in a nightmare. So all your companions are in a nightmare right now. And you gotta find your way out. And for some reason, the player nightmare is the demon tries to offer you peace, to say, hey, everything's okay. You never need to leave here. This is Weishaupt. You're one of the best wardens ever. You can be at peace here. And you say, no, that's dumb and untrue. So basically, the demon we met was a sloth demon, as we were able to explain in the mage origin. And he tried to lull us into complacency. So now it's our job, mage or not a mage, whatever origin we have, to fight our way through and figure out what's going on. And this is beautiful. This is really pretty. So these all have different names. The Raw Fade, Darkspawn Invasion, Burning Tower, Mages Asunder, Nightmare, a Nightmare, a Nightmare. A Nightmare are specifically your companions. Everyone gets their own area. So essentially, we have to navigate this crazy area of nightmares to fight our way past the Sloth Demon and get out of the realm of dreams. Let's go to the Raw Fade. So, a part of me wanted the origin to determine what your peaceful option is, but I know that requires a lot of resources. It's easier just to have Duncan come back to pretend to be someone helping you. So, I'm not going to moan too much about that.
Who are you?
Hey!
Where did you come from?
You were the dead body we saw on the floor.
Wait, I know you, don't I? You were the apprentice who left with the Grey Wolf.
This is actually a pretty famous voice actor,
Would have thought you would
if
have
anybody
stayed
recognizes
with
his
me.
tone from anywhere.
Good job for getting out of that trap.
Yeah, so what now, man? Chill, excuse me. I sneezed. It's suffice to say, if you're not a mage, obviously Niall doesn't know who you are and explains what the fate is because this is your first time here. But if you're mage, you know exactly what's going on. What now?
I don't know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling.
Yeah, this is specifically the Sloth Demon's territory. This is his hunting ground for us to sap the strength out of people to feed on them slowly while they are complacent. We'll find a way out, man.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle.
So this is a puzzly type of environment because you are going to be a solo character for most of this. They're just going to make stuff for you to get around with extra abilities that you get in the Fade. It's pretty interesting, actually. It's why I was able to kill those guys so easily. Not just because I'm overpowered. Hey, my friends, are they on one of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
Okay. So what's this protective ward?
I don't know much. I think the Sloth Demon has placed lesser demons on each of the islands. I've seen them. They take different shapes, but they're there. Defeating them may be the only way to reach the Sloth.
This is really trippy.
But you have to get to them first. I couldn't. I was too afraid to try.
So you mentioned obstacles?
Yes. Obstacles and mad dream things. A river of flame before a portal, or a door that shows you freedom through a keyhole that no key will fit. I once found a passageway smaller than my hand with a mouse going to and fro through it. Silly thing fled before I could question it.
Hey, I once met a mouse in the Fade. He was a pride demon.
Oh, there are many. Many dreamers. Some think they're mice. Others wolves, nightingales, or octopuses. Each dreamer may know things another may not. The mouse could have told me what lay beyond the tiny passage or how to get there.
So he's explaining to you dream logic so that you can figure out how to navigate these environments.
Through myself.
And we already know that if you can give a mouse, you can sneak through areas you couldn't be before, as Mouse told us. Or if you're a bear, you can just be strong enough to handle hard obstacles. So, keep in mind, that's basically how we're going to get through this environment. It's going to be a little bit of a stretch to get through the whole thing. It's going to take a while, but we'll get through it. Don't worry. What do you know about Sloth Demon?
You couldn't say we were friends, really. Demons have their own hierarchies. They play their own games, and mortals serve as pawns, perhaps even bargaining chips. The demon keeping us here probably rules this entire section of the Fade. It'll not let us go easily, if at all.
Okay, well, let's work together. Let's get out of here.
Nothing dampens your spirit, does it?
Yeah, this place has been draining him for a while.
Pity you.
I'll be back.
Don't mind me, then.
So right now, we have no way out. If we try to go through here, it's closed off. This is the way we came in through. So, Niall says the sloth demon is behind the trap. The creature's at the center, but there's islands at a hierarchy of demons protecting him. We have to puzzle out the way to traverse all the islands, defeat the demons protecting him, and save our friends. So it's a lot we have to do, but we can break it down pretty simply by starting with just the island you're on, and let's move from there. This is a Fate's pedestal, but I don't think it's currently activated. It's not. There's a dreamer here that is stopping this from working. So let's figure out what to do. We can traverse this island. It's a little bit tricky to navigate, but you can see here we have portals. This is a spirit door. Spirit doors we'll get to later. Don't worry about spirit doors right now. Remember how we saw that little item in the last area that was like transparent? Don't worry about those for right now. We'll figure out how to take care of those later. For now, you want to go through these purple spirit doors. This is going to be the most guidey section of the game because I got to tell you what to do because it's a little puzzly, but fun looking.
You have no hope, fleshling.
Okay, so there's a mouse here, but it's not our mouse. It's a mage apprentice. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Thank you, but too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
So you remember Niall came in here with a bunch of people. And what? Huh? Shapeshift! The mouse form allows you to pass through openings that are normally too small. You can also remain stealthed. So we got a lot of options now. So basically we're going to keep going through this area with stealth options now. So this is a fun way to play as other classes, essentially. It's a really fun trick. So there's nothing up here. Nothing fun up here. And the mouse died. He was an apprentice because Niall came in here with different people and the sloth demon just bounced on him. A mouse hole. We're too big, but if we... And you automatically go into stealth. The mouse only has the mouse ability to become a mouse and pop out, and the stealth ability. So we're gonna pop out. Freeze. Now the mouse has less health than you. Something to consider is when you go into a different form, you gain the health of that form. So let's say if my mage has 50 health and the mouse only has 30 health, it means when I come back from being the mouse into my human form, I will only still have the 30 health maximum until I regenerate. So a situation like that can be very troubling. Also, it takes away your buffs that you have on, so I'm just going to keep my buffs off, honestly, for a large portion of this. So, let's see, is there anything else here to do? No, not right now. This is a good way to check your environment for what you can click on, just using the radio menu. So you notice too, the mouse said there are doors that we can't access without a way to access it on one of the other islands. The spirit door is that way, so we're unfortunately gonna have to come back to that.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
I hate you.
Only one shall stand. This should be easy enough.
Heal up. Alright, cool. And we can take these for little buffs. These are here for you to just touch, so that way you get more power. And by power, I mean like refill your health, refill your mana. You also have your potions, of course. But just so you know. This is why, for a mage, the ice spell is a really good spell to have. Because if you find yourself dealing with demons, or a type of enemy that reacts very badly to certain spells, you always want to have a counter.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, I got blocked, sorry. Alright. Good work. So this is, I should also say, this is a different Fade environment from the first time we were here in the Mage Origin. This is a completely new location. It's much bigger. And we can still see the Black City from here. It's behind this wall somewhere. So, we're gonna navigate the island. And we're back. With Neon, we did a full circuit.
Happened, didn't it? You look a little different. What happened?
I became a mouse, dude.
Did you? Did it help? I know I saw the tiny holes. Were you small enough to get through?
Yeah, man, I did it.
You're so much braver than I am.
So his spirit is just broken, and that's kind of why he gets really excited and also depressed.
You could learn other shapes. Maybe they could help you get to.
So that's the way to beat the Fate, is to learn other shapes by finding other people. So, Niall, we can't help explicitly right now. We're gonna explore the environment, make our way around, until we can basically get all the pieces of the puzzle we need. Now, it's been a while. I don't know what order is the correct order to get all the forms in. So we're gonna have to just do our college best. So we have access to all these areas right now. I'm trying to remember which one's next. The Mage's Asunder, Templar's Nightmare, Darkspawn Invasion. I think I did them like this. So I think I went from right to left. So we're gonna go with Burning Tower. We might hit a little bit of a roadblock every once in a while, which means we gotta stop in that area and move on to the next area. Pretty simply, make progress, stop if you need to stop, and then find a different area. So like for instance here, are there any mouse holes? There's a mouse hole. So we can move forward here, but better off going through here to see what we can do. So you gotta go into your tactics right here, your advanced options. And it gives you the, obviously you have 4 forms you can turn into, so that's a spoiler. So mouse form. You also have a chance to kind of get the jump on people. So the mouse hole here, most likely, if you look on the map, is on the other side of the map. So most likely it'll pop us over here. Could pop us somewhere else, because the Fade is like very Inception like that, but we'll see. And it did. It popped us to the other side. So I'm going to de-stealth. And this is what I said about getting stat boosts in the Mage quest. We now have a permanent increase to Cunning. So if we avoided this spot, we would not be getting these points. And this is optional. There's a lot of these optional ones here. I think almost every Dragon Age game has these stat boosts because you're basically in your mind raising your abilities, your sense of self. It's very interesting. Alright, so let's let our health regen. Good. Alright, rock armor would be very useful here. So we have a lyrium thing over there, which is very useful. We have some enemies in here maybe? We have burning Templars. This is tough. Now they don't have regular Templar abilities. Right. But they are pains in the butt.
Let's get started. On. This should be.
Yeah, they don't have regular Templar abilities.
Right.
Also, he just died in 2 seconds. That was weird. So yeah, if there were actual Templars, I would be screwed. That would be a problem. Alright, we're gonna stop pumping Cunning. Because I think our Cunning is at max. If I were actually, hold on, cancel. How much do we need for... We only need 16. So we did 2 over. It's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world right now. So we're gonna do pump. I'm actually kind of happy with this. I want to bump Dex a tiny bit because when we become an Arcane Warrior, it'll be a little bit important. But these two are going to be way more important over time. Constitution should also be important. So here's what we'll do. We'll pump our Constitution to, I want to say, let's leave it at 18. And then we'll pump our Dex a tiny bit. Not too much. So we're going to finish our speech options. We are now Master Talkers. So let's see. It's been a while since we leveled up. Group heal isn't useful right now, but as we saw with Win, some of these encounters are going to get really tough, and if I don't have Win in my party, this is a really good spell. So, I do also have to start making progress with some of these as well, because now we have the means to get some of these, not the last parts here, so our spirit tree isn't going to be pushed all the way quite yet. And this is a good spell on its own. Crushing Prison would be better, but we're not there yet. So we're going to focus on getting these 2 spells. This one is good, but it's nothing an injury kit can't solve. I'm thinking about avoiding the spell altogether. Life Word's not bad. If we have an extra point, we'll do it. If not, bleh. Alright, so we're going to go with Group Heal. Probably Revival. If not, we're going to start pushing towards our... probably, you know what? Probably Stonefist. Stonefist is a really good spell. So we'll do that. We're going to get Group Heal for when we have someone else in the party. So we have another mouse hole and a fire pit we can't cross just yet. And then we have a room here and a door and another wall of fire. The wall of fire we cannot cross. So we have to find a way around the fire. It's another obstacle for now. So we'll figure that out in a hot minute. So right now, we're gonna go through the mouse hole. Yeah, Power Rangers. There you go. Might as well stealth our way through so we don't get attacked when we come out. So let's take a look. What's in this room? So this room... There's not a lot in this room, actually. gonna come out of mouse form. Regen my health because it looks pretty safe. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. Let's open this door. Oh. We just ended up on the other side over here. So see, that one was useless. If we wanted to stealth our way through the area, we could have done that. But there's really not much to that, so that's fine. So that was a waste of time. But now we know, and it's important to know what everything does. This is also blocked off, so we won't worry about that just yet. This is also... I see here, okay. Here we go. I see enemies. Yeah, I should get Cone of Cold. That's a really good spell, too. Alright.
I sense something drawing near. As you wish.
There we go. That works. So this is the Burning Tower. This door is locked. Let me try opening this up. Alright, that's on fire. Now, this is not an actual locked door. It is not for rogues. It says it requires massive force. Like the fire and like the mouse hole, this is another obstacle door that we need a different form for. So already you can see where 3 forms would come in handy. And if you remember the spirit doors, bam, you know what all 4 powers are for right away. So now it's just a matter of getting the powers. So let's see if we can get all the powers. I mean, we will, but let's see how we get all the powers. Alright, let's see here. Ah, I remember this one now. So, coming through here. We're gonna see some enemies. That's not the worst thing in the world, though.
This should be easy.
Hounds are coming.
Excellent!
Okay.
On. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Alright. So this area can be a little tough. You got a lot of hallways where you can get a lot of aggro zones coming down. You don't want to be at a cross section and aggroing too many people. And obviously there's still firewalls here. So you want to keep in mind the firewalls. So if you see someone here, you see him over there, might as well just pull them. Because enemies can't see the spell, but they can see you. And really that's more important. Alright, we killed that one. There was only one dog there. There's probably another dog on that side. So what we want to do is this. We want to pull them like that. You want to pull them at the corner. This is if you're worried about kind of one-on-one encounters. You want to make sure you're pulling people very precisely. So, let's see here. So yeah, if we had come out here, oh, we would have been safe. So that would have been totally fine. So yeah, this place is blocked now. This place back. So we gotta go this way. We're gotta go this way. So again, they're both over there. And you're dead. So this mouse hole, I remember my first time through the game, this mouse hole gave me a little bit of trouble. I mean, by that I mean what enemy was on the other side. I think I had like a bad build at that time. So we're gonna save just out of my memory's precaution. At the raw fade, and why not? It's been a while since we saved. So it's not the worst idea ever. Let's mouse up. Power Rangers. Mouse in time. We're doing pretty good. Oh, autosave. Man, I'm telling you, all my memories of all the saves are just the autosaves.
Must control.
Okay. So we're gonna come up here.
Burns. You must die.
Ooh, ooh.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh, so we're gonna do that. And we're a little weak, so that's what I remember having some time with. So let's, what can we do? Man, I need Crushing Prisons bad.
Right. As you wish.
You're on fire. Not anymore.
On.
So what we can do with Stone Fist is when people are frozen, we can just break their ice.
The anger.
So he was possessed by a rage demon. This is all happening very fast.
Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must.
So I always felt bad for this guy.
Other dreamers.
Possessed by a demon of rage.
Other powers. Only way.
So, oh no, we're stuck in fire. We can't move. What are we gonna do? Burning Man. So here, we have burning spells. I obviously also have my staff still. So you don't have to worry too much about that. And here, because they know each area is segmented by different obstacles, aka massive doors, potentially, like that one I can't get through. Basically, the game is letting you get a chance to go checkpoint here and then move forward. So now, this will be our new checkpoint for the area. But we are going to go backwards. Because now, guess what? We can walk through this entire area, and you know what else? We're not going to take flame damage anymore. Gotta remember the spirit door for later. Is there anything else we can do here? Let's just walk around for a little bit. I don't think there's anything here that we can get without the spirit doors, unfortunately. So yeah, it's the mouse. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll come back once we have the spirit door ability. But for now, you know what we can do? We can go back to the first area in the bottom here and see if we can, if there was anything on the other side of that fire. There's a door here, remember that too. You guys want to come back. There's a lot to keep in mind here. It's just a lot of busy work, honestly, at the end of the day. So I can see why this is annoying for someone that doesn't know what they're doing, because it's a lot of running around and seeing what does what. So what's here? Nothing? Really? Huh. Wow, waste of time. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so unfortunately, because we don't have the ability to break down massive doors yet, we are going to need to move on to the next area. So we'll be back here later until we get the massive door ability. And the spirit door ability. So not to worry, not to worry. Unfortunately, this is basically playing as a fire warrior. You can only do your flame blast spell and your flame meteor spell. This is really, because I'm already a mage and I have half these spell works already, this is just if you want to avoid fire damage, just do that. Just makes it a lot simpler. And you can see, obviously here, I have more health. No, the flame guy has more health than me, or equal health to me. So it's not a big deal about trading health in different forms. So see how it doesn't have a symbol? The symbol means we finished it. So we're going to move on to try and find another form, hopefully. Let's go to Mage's Sunder. Flying through this, flying through this. I'm hoping we can get the 4 area. I'm hoping we can get the 4 powers before this moment, this section is over. This is a massive door. Got 2 mouse holes. You're a right mouse hole. All right. All right. Mouse form. All right. Let's see what's in here. Perfect. You go really slow in stealth, by the way, so if you want to just grab stuff, you can. Alright, let's see here. Only that here. Nothing else but strength. Also, if you, by the way, if you take the time to look around, the fade is really weird looking. Things on the floor, on the wall, on the ceilings, no ceiling. It's crazy. Alright. I also appreciate the load times here. They're almost non-existent, because nothing actually connects. You just move to different rooms. Alright.
Oh, this racket is going to drive me mad. Do something about it.
Oh, just stuff some wool in your ears. You don't hear anything.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a problem. So we're going to leave here. Alright, cool. So let's open this door. Alright, so that was, there were mages in one of the other rooms. And if we look at the map, it was one of these rooms right here. They were right in that room. So they're right in here, these guys. Oops, so I have an idea. In case they have fire magic, which they did, I timed it just perfectly. Now this also makes you weak to ice. So you always want to keep that in mind as well. So if you need to switch on the fly, bam, just switch. Do whatever you need to. So you saw I caught that just in time to dodge a fire attack that they had. So, and they also heard me coming. But this is a really good spell to just open with. You can see why now this spell is useful. They're dead. So you can see why that spell is just super useful. Oh, is this another spirit thing? Yeah, it is. Because I could just touch it if it wasn't. Alright, we'll come back here. I hate having to go back for these. Oh, here we go. Look at these chuckle idiots. They're just gonna kill each other. So I'm gonna help them. Oh, you might survive. He was a fire mage. Ain't that funny? So yeah, this is a good place to practice being your fire warrior. Your burning man, as it were. Susceptible to cold attacks, yep. You guys want to keep that in mind. Alright, so this now. servants. You can also do something here where, because of the way friendly fire is, I won't actually hurt myself, but I will fall down. So I'm not actually hurt. But like I said, I will fall down. I just have to move my spells. Now in this case, yeah, like not being a mage in that scenario was really useless. Because like I only had 2 spells basically, and no way to defend myself. Who's behind me? Oh, the body took a second to die, sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's look around here. Alright, so there's not much going on here. Oh my god! That legitimately scared me. How dare you, sir? God, you scared me. So yeah. There are more people around just waiting to stab me? That's awful. Alright, let's save again. I'm always really nervous fighting by myself. Okay, so here, it's telling you lost in dreams. Hey, there's a fire thing in the way. Now you have the ability to go through the flame barrier, which is what we will do, go through the flame barrier. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, nothing else happening here. Oh, so yeah, so in this case, yeah, just stay on fire, because they can't hit you, except with their puny physical attacks. So if you're a sword wielder or a rogue, obviously you're gonna have a lot of fun here. But yeah, just poke them. That's kind of the way of teaching you, like, hey, not only are you resistant to fire as a concept, you're resistant to fire enemies too. So just go to town on them. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, they hit me. Alright, I'm gonna bounce off from this form. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. Alright. Hey, cut it out. Shoot, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Let's get started. This should be easier. Right.
So luckily, with my clothes on, I mentally resisted or physically resisted the check to push me down. The problem is Burning Man doesn't have that resistance to drop to check, to block the check. So that is unfortunate. All right. So now we can go through. So that even like that, you're not safe. You always want to be careful of your form's limitations. Dead. All right, I'm gonna pop out of this one. Gotcha. And there's lyrium veins here in case you get nervous. You can grab stuff. Alright, let's take a look. What else is over here? Oh, hang on. I have an idea. I vaguely remember something here. Let's see if this still works.
Hurting people. It's what we do. We're mages.
Yes, our magic gives us power over others. Use your gift.
These are a bunch of maladapted idiots.
Play a game. The one who causes the most pain wins.
So they should be killing themselves. At least I thought they would be. It's very disconcerting that they're not. I wanted them to kill themselves. Alright. So we're still stealth. Alright, they're gonna hit themselves. now they're still just killing themselves. And luckily I have the fire ability. So they're just being idiots now. And I'm being shoved to the ground. That's not very nice. That's not very kind of you. Hello. You have a fire staff, I see. That's very cute. There you go. So that's Firestorm. It's a big, big fire spell. It's a good one. We will hopefully teach it to win at some point. And that's blocked. Great. Alright, so we're still doing okay. Oh, bookcase. An explanation of the Tranquil. I thought I got that already. Alright, whatever. That's cool, whatever. Alright, let's go through the stairs. Hey, an autosave. Isn't this fun?
Help me, please!
Oh, ooh, okay. Yeah. I'm helping you. Can I help you in the way I want to help you? I want to help you. Let me help you. Ooh, I want to help you so bad. Alright, that's fine. I don't want to hit him either. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
Gotta kill this one.
Right, as you wish.
There you go, everyone's dead now, except you. You are melee you look like Liliana. And this guy, he's alive. Good for him. See, we can use a combination of our abilities to really mess things up for people.
It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
I feel like every dreamer we meet is just dying. Also, I'm dizzy for some reason. Golem! Hey, Shale. I can do it too now. So we can go through there, but first we're gonna backtrack. Just a little bit. Hey, look, a massive door. Isn't that neat? What a treat. Yeah, so we're an actual golem. Shale is half our size. This is an actual golem. And we have 3 abilities. Smash, ground pound, and throw rock. It's very fun. We walk kind of slow, but this is the most health we could ever have too. So we can't open some spirit stuff still. Still locked off to us. Are there any doors here? You know what? Let's just check them out. So we went all the way around. No. There are no doors. So let's pop off this and then walk back. This might be one of the first areas we might be able to just clear out right away. It's also worth noting that if you have the spirit door transformation, I think killing rage demons is a lot easier. And here we have the checkpoint again. So this is fun. Alright, let's see how far we can go in this one. Ooh, so like for instance, we got some peoples here, we got some peeps. We also are killers. Yeah, and then we're gonna pop you. And I think you're running. But that's a mistake. Ooh, ow, you punched me right in the face. But this is fun. So we're gonna hopefully, unfortunately our chance to hit isn't very high. So we have to kind of deal with this as it is right now. We have a ton of health. And they have the same abilities we do. Oh, they knocked me down. So this is already kind of going poorly. And I'm gonna actually walk around this corner over here so he can stop targeting me. And then pummel. So we unfortunately wasted one of our abilities. Ah, jeez. I need to kill you. Are you getting healed? He is getting healed. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, drink. You started making me really angry, because he's healing him, and that was my mistake that I didn't kill him. Alright, now your time to die. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna pop into Golem, why not? Get effed. And that's a stun, and there we go. So that's, I messed up in the beginning, but that's how you want to handle that. There you go. There's probably Leon veins around here. No, there wasn't. No. Look at that. No lyrium veins. Oh, we need our buddy. Nice. This is fun. I don't care what anyone says. This part is fun. Pop. They say they're mages, but they're not using any mage abilities. Come on, they're stunned. Hit them. There you go. Your right hook is usually really solid for some reason. Come on, right hook. There you go. I don't know why the right hook is just really solid. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's keep moving. So again, you want to use a variety of abilities to really accomplish your goals. Get close, get close. I wanted to try and hit him too. Get him. Ow. Yeah, giant monster fights. Yeah, keep right hooking him. Keep right hooking him. There you go. One more, one more. There we go. That's how you hit it.
This should be easy enough.
I didn't need to heal. That's fine. Alright, let's keep going around. I want to try and get the 4th power before we're done here. Gotcha. Anybody else in here? There might be someone behind this wall and they didn't see me. Ah, no one here. Just XP. Dang. Probably some codex entries too. But wow, not even a mouse hole. Not even a mouse. Alright, let's keep going. Come on, I think we can find the spirit door. The spirit door ability before the end. So there's a door to our left. Slavern. Door to our right. Alright, we can do this. Let's take a look. What's over here? Golem. Alright, let's hit him. Get him a little lead up because he might try to run at us. Alright, cool. Switch up. Alright, go get him. Got a little burning damage done to him, so this is good. Pop him with another. And now just swing. There you go. And they don't drop anything in the face, so you don't have to worry about that. Anybody in there? Nobody? Oh, there you guys are. They're gonna walk to us in a second. Shoot. Alright, hold on. Back up. Extra fire damage. Extra toasty. Pop off. You can be really quick about this too. You can do so much.
Excellent.
And dead. Simultaneous loving, baby. 2 or 3. Boom, bump to willpower. So these early bump to any stat that they have available is really fun. It's really useful. Alright, come on. I'm gonna push this until we can kinda get a little bit further in the episode length. I'm gonna keep it under 50. But let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Right now, we're a force to be reckoned with. All we're lacking is the spirit door ability. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay. Yeah, he was gonna do that. Unfortunate. It was unfortunate he did that. But luckily, their accuracy is also super low. Flame him. Pop off. Pop on. He exploded. He didn't catch the other guy in time, but it's cool. He's on fire. Took some damage. Ooh, I didn't get the third one out. That's right, still fight. It's the right hook. I don't know why. Look, it's always the right hook that is the only one that ever hits. It's only one that ever hits. I don't know why. Alright, we took care of it though. What we got here? What's this? What's this? Okay, strength. That's fine. Strength is going to be the stat we really don't need anything of. Especially when we do Arcane Warrior, but that's alright. Won't be the biggest deal right now. Alright. Let us prep for this door, where there's a lot of stuff here. So, I think we're going to have to call it after we complete this one, but I think we can actually complete this one. This one might be the first level we're going to be able to complete of all the circles. These 9 circles of hell as they were. And you can already see what's on the other side of the door. Alright, I can't use this ability now. Alright, let's head on over. We're gonna try and grab us with a bunch of spells. We're gonna resist as best we can. And we're gonna pop, pop, pop. There you go. So that worked out extremely well. And we got another spirit door. So we're gonna do a lot of backtracking in this zone. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do backtracking in almost every zone. Don't know if I'll do that on camera yet. But wait, is that a death spell? No, it's fine. This is still not working. I don't know why. It should be working now. Alright, let's go see. I was thinking of a different... Okay. It's the Darkspawn invasion area. That's the really tough one.
Let's get started.
Stunned. So you can, like... This is why I start to love this section, because you can start bullying the F out of people. Like, it just... You become so stupid strong with, like, just variety of ability. Like, I know all my cooldowns are back. And you're done. Oh, that's why I didn't activate there. Because the door's already here. So this is the first one we cleared. He's dead now. As soon as he bleeds, the quest will be marked as good. There goes. We have completed one of the demons that defeated the nightmare. I mean, that defends the nightmare. So that's one. So we made it through... Yeah, the center of this nightmare. So Mages Asunder has been completed. So we completed this one. So now, if we look here... Mages Asunder is done. Wait, wasn't I just... I got Burning Tower. Oh yeah, and then I got the Golem one here. So you can see one of the links is established now here. And we can try and go into here. But unfortunately, that's going to be an episode for today. I think with enough speed and expediency, we can just continue on to the next sections. Templar's Nightmare is, I think, where we get the Spirit Door. It's one of these two. Because I know Burning Tower, Burning Guy, Mages Asunder, Rock. And then the last one should be in one of the... I think, you know, it's not Darkspawn Invasion. I think it's Templar's Nightmare. Because that makes sense for the Spirit Door ability. And then we got the 3 ones we haven't explored yet. So, next episode, we should be done with this. It probably will take the whole episode, but we should be done with it. So, we'll see you guys then. Because this is the part where, like, after the first confusing part, it gets really fun. So, catch you guys then.